more of a comp that is literally built for him. So this is the Rekkles show. I know that many fans, whenever Rekkles is not on a carry, is like, why do they not put him fresh? Inspired is up on the top side of the map right now. They're looking for a dive onto Bwipo.
There's a ward here that will spot him out. Teleport comes in very early though. There's a counter TP. Okay, Rogue say we don't want any more of this, but Selfmade's coming in from the side as he looks to catch onto Finn, jumps in with a Thundering Roar, gets the stun, but Finn flashes the wall and escapes.
Now remember, we talked about Rogue wanting to play early game. Nemesis now caught out.
Nemesis actually took us way too far forward, and the flash in from Inspired on his signature champion. He gets first blood, and he's looking for second. He's caught underneath the tower though, and he's going to fall. Larssen gets a blue buff from that, and the teleport comes in from Finn.
On this rise, already getting this early kill. I wouldn't be surprised the moment he gets level 6 to start roaming. That bot lane dive that we talked about with the level 6 from the Gangplank, with the level 6
for Bivin or Perks in the mid lane who are having really good splits, but Larssen always does a very strong job, but his team is consistent as the fight goes on in the top lane, and Finn's dead, I believe, as Bwipo just knocks him off with the Ornn Horn.
Yes.
Larssen is roaming, We'll see if he can realm warp in. If Bwipo stays too long, Larssen can get in there. Bwipo has got flash, Larssen's going to look to try and join this fight. He's got a flash of his own, Bwipo's going to try and get away. Remember, he's got the Bellows Breath. Dodging around as much as he can, goes in. Alcove Gaming. Oh, which way is he going to go? Which way is he going to go?
No way is he just going to back. Oh, no, he sees it.
There's the Bellows Breath as Larssen looks for the kill, and Bwipo shouldn't be able to escape, but he's going to run away, and Larssen in the end gets the kill, and that was what they intended.
Now, so I saw observers. If you could just pan down to the ward in the lane. Wait, we don't have time.
Hillesang's going to get hooked. Hillesang still had flash here. Pops the exhaust down on Hans Sommer. Stormbringer's going to come in as Selfmade tries to stop the turret from doing any damage. Hans Sommer's going to flash away, and now the turret's doing damage again, and it's Selfmade who's tanking it up. Hillesang gobbles up Rekkles to spit him out. Nemesis is coming across as well, and the rest of Rogue are unable to answer. Vander going to try and do what he can underneath the turret here to survive. Hillesang dies! Hillesang dies! Oh, what are you doing, Rekkles? Rekkles almost dies! The minion doesn't go! Down. I do want to remind you guys of something we have been mentioning just a little bit. We keep talking about how Rogue have had an easy start to the split, how their first 4 games were relatively easy and they started losing when they played up against the higher level teams. You know, they lost against G2 last week, but here they are looking so good against Fnatic early on, and you can see another hook lands on Hillesang. He's just dead before I can even bring deal was the question we asked.
But also, as a Fnatic squad that's looking to compete at the top of the table, this is not the performance we want to see.
Realm Warp coming in.
Is now roaming.
You talked about his roam potential with that Realm Warp. Call of the Forge God's going to come out, but he's rooted in place and can't knock it back, and now Larssen will happily lap up that kill. Riptone is used.
Bot tower is now likely going to drop as well. So in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not going to hurt them that much. But this gives Rogue... Now, the Dragon spawning in about 7 seconds. Volleybet ultimate, not available.
True.
Neither is Bwipo's, neither is Finn's, neither is Larssen. Want to be contesting these Drakes because, again, I do think that their comp is very powerful in the early to mid game, and by playing for that 4 Drake win condition, you just...
Talked about the mobility already available for Rogue. Well, Shurelius gives you even more of that. The chase potential for an Olaf, the chase potential for a Rise. And
Larssen is such an insane mid laner that has done so much for this team, and now the team's leveled up. He's only gone better as Rogue find themselves another pick.
Yeah, Cannon Barrage comes down, Moonlight Vigil's going to be used as well. Hillesang with the thick skin trying to survive, but you cannot get through all of the damage. Rogue. And we have talked a lot about how Rogue will play out the next little bit. I want to look at it from the side of Fnatic because you do have Rekkles a little bit too far pushed up here. The hook's going to land onto Hillesang. I'm not sure that was the target. Rekkles gobbled up by Hillesang now. He's going to get spat out, but already they're just both dead in the mid lane. Rogue didn't even need the Dragon. They get the kills, and now they're going to turn their eyes towards Baron.
Wow. I was looking at my other screen.
Oh, Bwipo. Bwipo, that was a great round warp into the blast cone, and Bwipo really doesn't have anywhere to go. Larssen.
They're constantly getting punished for these very small mistakes, and Rogue are very quick to take advantage of that. Now we see the Dragon being contested by Rogue.
Larssen looking to steal it, and he gets it! What can this man not do this game? He gets the kill afterwards into a, hey, how do Fnatic come back into it? But I don't think that question stands anymore.
So I had a really quick look at how much damage... Oh,
you can't have the fight. Vander getting forced off. Rekkles actually is a really good flank position here, but Larssen locks him up. The Moonlight Vigil does give Rekkles quite a big shield as he pushes forward. Vander goes back in with a stopwatch, and here comes Hans Sommer across the wall, looking to kill the Fnatic, but can't quite get him down. Hillesang chased off here by Finn and Larssen. Larssen's going to get that kill. And now, here goes Inspired, flashing forward. Saul on Rekkles, he's got to do something, but the Strumikans are just not enough. Hans Sommer goes unstoppable. 5-1-3, 5-0-3 for Larssen, 14 kills to 4 for Rogue, a 12,000 gold lead, a Baron, and they're looking at the inhibitors.
Rogue, 22 minutes into the game, already looking to end it. Fnatic have crumbled. Rogue looking to join Mad Lions at the top of the LEC. They will secure that inhibitor, but they're not getting going to end the game right now. Rogue looking flawless. As GP will just look to go back in the Larson stall, and he did more damage than the smite. So that Selfmade can even smite it away from him.
Jungle diff.
Oh yeah, look, we get the pip. Look, he one-shots, he does 900 damage to it. He does 900 damage and the smite is only 680. Anyway, I just thought that was very funny.
Hurricane upgraded. You've got the Ardent Sensor and the Athenes on Nemesis, so there are buffs for this Aphelios, but he's just unable to survive through a fight.
I mean, like, you can't...
Pushing in. You can see the double TP is going to get into the fight here as Rogue just look for the back door. They don't really care about the Dragon because they're looking for the Nexus. They're looking for the win. And they say to Fnatic, how could you ever doubt us? How could anyone ever think that we wouldn't be topping the table after this game? Rogue are coming. Rogue are destructive. And Fnatic can do nothing about it. Reckless and Hylissang are here, but I don't think they win this. Larson goes gold, and Finn on the Nexus trying to get the fight out. The Realm Walk's going to get Larson out, but the shutdown comes down. Finn, though, oh, I thought Rogue were going to do it. I thought they had the back door. I'm not sure he can do this in the 1v2. Finn will fall as he flashes away. Selfmade gets the chase off.
They're trying to give the kill to Reckless as well.
They're trying to donate it. There's the moonshot. That's the kill. The Dragon did go down to Rogue. I got very excited.
Yeah, I thought the game was done and dusted right there, but good utilization of the Tom.
See Reckless, 14,000 gold on that Aphelios now. He is a very beefy boy.
Let's see, Reckless, this is your time. The last stand against an empowered Rogue right now looking to end the game.
Last week he was on Soraka and the fans called for him to be back on a carry, but Larson's looking for the back door. The Realm Warp, he doesn't take it.
Oh, just
the inhibitor tower in the mid lane will be taken by Rogue. And Reckless, he's down.
That's going to be crucial. Nemesis forced to flash as well as Finn is pressuring the bot lane.
See, this becomes the problem because if Finn is strong enough to beat out Nemesis, then Reckless has to be in too many places at once. Selfmade is trying to hold the top wave. That inhibitor in the mid lane is only just about surviving. Inspired can come in from the side and just blow on it, take it down. It's going to fall as Hans Summer looks for the final order attack, but can't quite land it. People going in with the call of the Forge God, and this is the fight. This is the moment for Fnatic. They try and get onto Inspired, but Reckless just isn't in the range to do the damage. He can't get near anyone. He's being forced back, and now he has to defend his Nexus. 3 inhibitors down. Rogue advancing unabated, advancing on stop. They're looking for the win here as Nemesis gets chunked out. Finn almost down as well, but Reckless, he's isolated from the entire fight. Look at Reckless, he can't get there. There's no way he can get towards his front line, and Inspired takes the double. And Rogue send a clear message to anyone who doubted their pedigree, anyone who doubted they belong in the top spot as they destroy Fnatic.
And with that win, Rogue will